Last night lit a flame, too good to explain. Took my heart back from out the grave, yeah. Promise one thing, baby, just don't ever change. All these nights gonna save us. I was used to the pain, that was till you showed me the way. Now I gotta repay the favor. I was lost, almost ran out of patience, but it's even better now I had to wait. So tonight, you take control, take my life and make it yours. And if I slide, don't let me go. Couple nights off, don't need enough seasons. Yeah, you just need to know I don't trust nobody else. When I met you, I could tell I ain't better by myself.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Jackson, the screen. Down low. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Now here's Morant. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Morant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Harden from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And it's Harden again missing. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Morant, no good. Harden with it. Guarded by Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Going inside. Misses the one-handed jam. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 4. Three-pointer, Harden. Aldama grabs a board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Morant. It's rebounded by George. Harden with it. He's picked up by Bane. And then Harden with the jam.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Pass to Smart. The three from Bane. And a miss there on the triple.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Smart. Back to Morant. .133 left in the first quarter. Back to Smart. Outside for Morant. Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Memphis. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
A minute 15 left in the opening quarter.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Man. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. To snap the cold streak.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now here's George. Pass to Zubats. Tipped. Now here's Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Morant. Into the lane. Aldama. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Pass to Morant. To the paint. Outside Bane. Let's go with a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Back to Man. And here's Zubats. Outside Harden. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Outside Morant. Pass to Aldama. Here's Smart. Back to Bane. Harden into the lane. For 3, George. Aldama grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Morant. Harden with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's George. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Timeout called. Memphis. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And George with the jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Jackson. The drive by man. Back to George. Leonard outside. Driving in. And the jam by George.
Showing off those long strides. Really tough to keep Paul George off of his straight line when he's on the bounce.
Smart for three. The Clippers in the lead. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:40 left in the second period. Morant looking for an opening. Morant using his speed.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before, but the truth is he's
around the streets for me, my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. Pay the keys at church, my daddy the pastor, but I want that bad girl that's gonna take my faith away. So young, but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl